Oh, he's on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. How you ladies doing?
Good.
You have a serious microphone, dude. I feel like I'm in like I'm like in a little home theater
Uh,
environment,
that's just the
recording studio.
iRig mic studio. Um, Based on I guess the title of your blab, it seems like you guys are willing to give some advice in terms of business. Is that true? Or,
Yeah, so we're gonna just give that famous disclaimer. You can listen to us or not,
okay,
right? You can
right.
do, but you know what? We're here and we're doing it, and so if you want to just hear what we have to say, have at it.
Okay. Well, real quick about myself. I was a police officer for about 18 years. I resigned from that job of October of last year, and my passion's photography. But lately, I've really been liking live video streaming and video. Um, and I guess the reason I'm leaning towards that is it's I'm finding it difficult to get clients to pay for photography. It seems like it would be more lucrative to maybe teach it. And when it comes to teaching it, mics, cameras, and all that stuff. Do you have any advice in terms of how I could attract clients who want to learn that specific skill, whether it be photography or video? And what platforms should I use, and how many platforms should I use? Because there's another thing. I want to go here, I want to go there, I want to go here, and then something new pops up. It's like I
So,
can't figure out what to focus on.
so you have a bright shiny object syndrome too. Um, it's
Yep,
okay.
yep,
So,
yeah.
so first, okay, first question. A lot of people, if you look at the reviews and everything, people hate Udemy. But I'm going to tell you to put a photography course on Udemy and
Okay,
do a launch. Okay.
okay.
So, first, I'm going to tell you why people hate it.
Hello. Do you know what this platform is?
Udemy, yeah, I actually signed up for, and I was in a process of creating a course. It was going to be slide based, but as time went by, I got really good at talking head videos, so I was going to combine both of them.
hmm So I'm going to tell you why you want to do this first. So why most people complain. Most people take and put a $500 course or $1,000 course on Udemy,
Right.
and when they discount it to $1,
Yeah.
that's when they get mad. So I'm not asking you to write a $500 course to put on there. I want you
Okay.
to put a small course that's good for the entry level person. For
Okay.
instance, one of the biggest things you must have in your business today is what we call eye candy, and that is pictures. Because you
Okay.
have memes, you have all of this other stuff, and most people, when you're in business, you need those memes to be your own, not
Okay.
just somebody else's. So,
Okay.
you could actually show them great ways of doing photography outside in their everyday life and actually create their own special content for their business, because teach them how to tell a story in pictures,
Okay.
right? Because most of the time we're all doing everything in words and forgetting that we're all visual. When you look at social media, what's going to make you stop? It's going to be the video or the picture. It is not what you wrote, it's the video or the picture.
Okay.
And so if you're teaching that on Udemy, what will happen is at the end of your course, you get them to come with you somewhere else. So
Okay.
start a Facebook group. Hey, bonus, anybody that participates in my course gets this bonus Facebook group where I'll review some of your pictures after you've completed my course. So
Okay.
now you have them somewhere else where you now can upsell them, right?
Okay. Right.
You could put a link in the end of your course too, where it says, hey, you like this course, want to take the next step? Click this link. Now it's not on Udemy anymore, but remember, they have, I don't know how many, hundreds of thousands of students on that platform that now you're going to be marketed to. So when you put the course up, make sure you select the link where you say yes, I want you to market my course. Yes, even if you discount it, I want you to market my course, because your goal is you want to get in front of their eyes and take them with you.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the first thing.
Okay. So you're saying use Udemy as kind of like a list builder?
As your list builder. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And, because it's a large site, people trust it. People are, when they do their discounts and they're doing it for $1 or whatever they're doing when they do those discounted courses, people buy a lot of them.
Right.
And so that can help you get in front of more people.
Now, when you say don't create a $500 course, I want to ask you about price range, because my mind keeps going to 47 and then maybe slowly bringing it up. But I don't know if that's entry level or not. So,
and when I say entry level, I'm saying like you're teaching a technique, right? You're teaching, and it's a small course. So like maybe it's, total of 5 hours, but like what, the next step of that course, if that's a $47 course, the next step could be a, $297 course, a $497 course, where now that's like a 10-hour course teaching them to completely tell the stories in their business.
Okay.
With pictures. You see what I mean? So you want to do value for how much you're charging, making sure you're always over delivering, but yet give so much that they know what you're talking about in that course, that they're going to want to come and get the next thing.
Okay. Somebody's asking, when using Udemy, are you able to remove your videos at any point?
Oh, I don't think so. Yeah, I think once you put that course up, it becomes partly their property too. But you really got to look through the fine print, because I'm not sure. I'm definitely not sure about that. But
I think from an intellectual property standpoint, we have this tendency to think, this needs to belong to me, or this needs to stay belonging to me. But I think that you can always create a similar property that has a different name. You can always create something that is, similar, but has like a couple of same modules and some different modules. So there can be overlap. One of the things that Tina teaches that I love is the idea of continually rebranding similar things for a new audience or a new niche.
Yeah.
And so when you're thinking about your Udemy course, or the guy or woman who asked about, can you take it down? I don't think you need to. If you want to use it, you can use it elsewhere. You can rebrand it. You can do something slightly different and then make it a new thing. And that's a good way of coming up with multiple products.
Mm-hmm. And so we talked about, last week, we talked about book marketing and stuff on Amazon, right? Well, I want you to do one of those style launches for your course on Udemy too. Because when you check that box, see, when I go out and speak, I tell people, in the Black community, we always say stuff like the man was keeping us down, right? And so now I tell people the man is the algorithm. Because there is this equation, right, that gets you in front of more people. And so if you start playing to that algorithm, you can get Udemy to market your course pretty quickly. So if you do an organized launch, so you put that course on there, you get a discount code, you go out there and you said, hey, everybody, I want y'all to go download this course today. And you get them to do it quickly and within a certain amount of time, get a whole bunch of people doing it. That's going to trigger an algorithm. And now Udemy's going to go, oh my God, because remember, they get a percentage, right? So they want more money. So their algorithms is looking for what's selling fast. And so because you made your course sell fast, now they're going to go, oh man, we need to get this out to our list. Put it out there. Now you've just got in front of all of their people.
And you can also say, if you become a bestseller on Udemy, that's a credit that you can have, that you would have just like saying you're a best-selling author on Amazon, which uses a similar strategy to what Tina's suggesting for Udemy.
Yes.
Now, would you suggest I give those discount tickets in the Udemy studio, or should I do it on YouTube? You know,
Yeah, I would go find my own audience, because sometimes there's a saturation, right? That, when everybody's kind of playing with each other so much, only certain amount of people are going to participate.
Okay.
And so as you're putting this course out there, I would really be clear on who I'm going after. And again, for me, I can tell you a great market for this would be traditional mom and pop businesses who are just now trying to get into social media.
Yeah, it's funny how we think, oh, I mean, everybody does everyone knows what all social media is. No, there are so many people out there who don't know. And the same thing is going to be true of, the photography stuff you're doing, or video, or anything like that. There's so many people who are just new at this and they just don't get it. So when you position yourself as an expert there, I think Tina's giving you a terrific suggestion about the mom and pop businesses.
Okay, and I have one last question, and I'll get off the hot seat.
Okay.
You say you said repurpose or rebrand it. When you rebrand, well, should I rebrand it if I'm going to put it on something like I think it's Skill Feed, if I recall the name correctly, or I think they have Skill Snacks over there. Should I rebrand it there if I'm going to put it there, or should I rebrand it if I'm going to sell it, I guess, somewhere else?
Skillshare, maybe.
Yeah, so Craig Carpenter says it's Skillshare.
Thanks, Craig. That's what I'm just reading the chat bar.
So that's true, right? But what I think Hallie may have been talking about is being able to do it where you're marketing to a whole nother niche.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So for instance,
like child, newborn, or glamour, kind of just changing a few things to fit that genre. Okay.
So for instance,
let me give you a quick example. Like I blog for Huffington Post, and their guideline earlier, but this is the kind of thing where it's just like read what their guidelines are. So the guidelines will say you can do this, you can do this, you own it, we own it, whatever. You read that stuff. Like I know that if I post my thing on Huffington Post, they encourage me to use it. They are encouraging me to use it in other places.
Okay.
Hey.
All right. Well, thank you very much, ladies. I'm going to follow you guys, and thanks for the advice. Take care.
Hey, William.
Come back.
Yes. William, hold on.
I just happened to see you're from Lima, Ohio. That's where I was born. Well, not born, but lived there when I was younger.
Lima Singer? Oh, you left.
I went to Bath.
Oh, you went to Bath? Okay, yeah. I went to Lima City Schools.
This was many years ago. So I saw that you were in photography, which I did for 7 years.
Okay, I went to school.
I got your Twitter, and it said Lima, Ohio. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I never meet people from Lima, Ohio.
Do you have relatives here?
I do, yeah. My brother and my mom is now living there.
Same last name?
Yeah, Brian Carpenter is his name.
No, I know a firefighter who's a carpenter. But all right, well, I'm gonna follow you too. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't want to crash the blab, but I never see that on Twitter or in social media. You never meet people that specific, or at least I didn't.
Yeah, it's awesome. The internet is. You guys take care.
You
Bye.
too.
Nice to meet you, William. Thanks for coming.
Hi, how are you doing?
Thank you, Craig.
Hey, how you doing, Craig?
Good.